the phone just didn't turn off for about... Oh, never mind. Hey, right, Dad? Yeah, right, are you What's on the phone, Dad? My dad's busy. Okay. Okay, dokie. That's okie dokies.
If you want to speak, there's going to be a lot of changes. Yes, your punching bag.
Punchy bag.
My foot is coming down.
You are not.
Oh.
Hello, lovely people. Today we are.
Hello, lovely people. Yay!
Talking about an important moment in the history of mental disabilities and a life that was tragic but brought light. If you enjoy learning about the fascinating parts of history you don't hear about in school, then subscribe and make sure to check out my historical.
Yeah, I've subscribed as well. Jessica Calgren Fossard. If you don't know her, she's deaf. She has a disability like me. And also has hearing aids on because she is deaf. And so yeah, Dowry, go check out her if you want to. If you go follow her if you want to, that's fine. So wow, that was amazing. And also talk about autism as well in media, some TV, films, and everything. Always autism tropes in media.
A term that I'm too comfortable applying to someone today, but when we're looking at history, it's important that we also discuss the way things have changed and the implications.
Wow.
Over 9 years.
Crypto, isn't it? Operation Crypto. Operation Crypto. That's why it's begging. I didn't drink that much. Jake Paul finally addresses FBI raid. Oh God. Ooh.
This is a Smile Direct Club aligner.
By Spill Sesh.
Wondering what's going on with this FBI raid that happened at his house. There are some updates, and I just can't even process all that's going on right now. This is such a mess. I never.
That's a mess.
This would be something that we're.
Chocolate wafer bars, like the same thing as last week.
This Jake Paul stuff that I've been reporting on. Jake Paul's house was raided by the FBI. Was at the Team 10 house. They took certain objects from his home. A lot of people were wondering why they took them. It's still super unclear as to why they took these objects from his home. These are dangerous objects, especially when they're just out in the open and they're not stored properly. It could just really end badly, and so I feel as though maybe that would be a reason why they took them, or if he had them without a license, or I really am not sure.
What driver license?
It's really a scary sight to see, especially since Jake has been throwing so many parties at the Team 10 house with a lot of people drinking, and you know, if these things are just laying around, someone
they throw so many parties in Jake Paul's house. Not a good idea.
What is coming up.
No, it's not a great idea to respect the coronavirus, isn't it? No. Bad idea, guys. Bad idea.
But you guys, in regards to the entire FBI raid, it seems as though
entire FBI
with the Arizona looting, it's unclear if there's more to the story. Jake Paul has
FBI raid
to sort of address the situation. This is the first time that
FBI raid, man.
About it, and he said basically that this is just
okay, base.
He mentioned that someone in his
I can beat the base, the big basically.
A lot of people felt as though this was him saying that he had dropped Azadi from his life.
What do you mean drop Asadi? Asadi, I think I follow Asadi's Instagram account. Look.
A lot of people felt as though this was him saying that he had dropped Azadi from his life.
Wow.
With you guys, and give you a little bit of an update about a lot of things that are going on with my life personally, the boxing stuff, all that. So just to clarify things and set the record straight,
Boxing.
the FBI raid is entirely related to the Arizona looting situation that had happened, and it is an investigation. There are rumors about it having to do with so many other things that
Mad.
have nothing
A
to
lot
do
of mad
with
stuff
me,
right
my
now.
character.
And my dad's watching like
That was absolutely absurd.
what's it
But
called?
that being said,
I said it in the last bit. What's the film called, Dad?
doing malicious things.
What's the film called, Dad?
Out of my life. I don't put up
No answer because he's busy watching the film. Magoo. Korea, isn't it? North Korea.
My goal right now is to continue to focus on myself.
Is that sorry? That's oh my god.
If you guys don't know, the team
This is not this is not actually Kim Jong Un.
raided by the FBI. The graffiti mansion in Las Vegas was also
This is not
raided
actually a
at
Kim
the
Jong Un
time,
movie.
At the exact same timing that
Sorry for Koreans out there. Sorry about that. It's just a movie. It's just a war movie. Just like it goes into war back in the day, back in the century. That wasn't a century ago.
by the FBI, and the
Oh, Jake Paul.
mansion is owned by
Asadi.
He's a
Asadi. I'm gonna type Asadi. It will see. It just posted 1 day ago today. 1 day ago It was 1 day ago yesterday.
Honestly, when I was watching it, it made me feel as though he was more so defending Azadi, saying if
And after that, I want to watch the truth about Ahmed Asadi and a graffiti man.
If he was that person, I would drop him.
What do you mean he's gonna drop Asadi? Asadi's the best man.
In a way that Azadi's not a bad person. If he was a bad person, I would drop him.
I think he is a bad person now.
Getting this feeling like
Asadi is a bad person. Don't get me wrong.
Guys, he has been in trouble for some really terrible things. You can look.
I told you it was gonna be a terrible things to happen. I felt so bad for the Jake Paul family, for the Paul family, including Greg and her mum. Also Greg Paul as well.
Big information regarding maybe why the FBI was at the Team 10.
That's what really happened. That's what happens. That's what it just happened right now. Thanks to Calabasas Mayor Alicia.
So all
Man.
these rumors and things that are swirling around in regards to
Everything just swirled around about the news.
They're all just rumors.
Man.
All the news outlets are only reporting that.
Oh, this is why he was looting in Scottsdale, the Scottsdale Mall in Arizona. There's some fires in the background. There's some looting, just like happened to George Floyd. Oh my gosh! If you take a look at this one now, you may see Asadi himself. Poor Asadi. Asadi looks like a terrible mess. It's amazing, baby. He has a terrible state, and felt so bad for Asadi. And you know what has been going on, and that's why I just follow him on Instagram before it happens today. Before it happens this month. They had an FBI raid at his own house too. At his own home. Jake Paul and Asadi. They are in the different houses in Calabasas. One is Jake Paul's house and the other is Team 10 house. And the other one is Ahmed Asadi's house. I don't know what has been going on now. The world's going crazy. The world's going crazy for YouTubers. I'm going to get an FBI raid. Oh my god. For having a huge house party with no face masks, with no face masks and social distancing 2 meters. I think it's gonna cut off. It's gonna cut off. It's gonna get banned for. I think it's gonna get banned for house parties or go out on a party out there in the state and also around the world. Probably will get banned in no time. So. And he was chuckling while I talk about Jake Paul. Yeah, keep chuckling at Jake Paul. Keep laughing at Jake Paul and Asadi. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy it, guys. That's Koreans. The Koreans reacting to Jake Paul and Asadi. What is going on with that? What's going on? Okay, I hope you guys enjoy it, guys. Take care and goodbye.